The next measurement is 0.6383, and this distance 1.24. Then back to the beginning, and then finally we can just connect the dots on that one. Okay, and I believe that is our completed isometric view. Now let's go to our layout tab and see how we're looking over here. Okay, we're a little off center. Okay, and if you can't even see yours, you can just double click inside the viewport and find your object, get it centered up, kind of zoom in a little bit. Alright, now if you go down here, you should see a viewport scale. We want to pick something like 1 to 2 will probably work. That's a little small, actually. Let's try 1 to 1. See what happens. That's too big. Let me just see if I can move it and get it to center up. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You know, since we're not adding dimensions on this one, I think we can get away with this if we just scale down our isometric view, which the isometric view doesn't have to be to a 1 to 1 scale like the rest of the drawing is. So let me just lock my viewport, and I will go over here into model space and type SC, enter. Let me select the isometric view, and I will just pick this as my base point and scale it by 0.5, which is half, and then I'll kind of move this maybe more like that. Now we might not have been able to go to a 1 to 1 scale had we added dimensions to the drawing, but for this particular case where we're not adding dimensions, this will be fine. So let me do a little better job of centering this up now that I have everything in there. Lock my viewport again. You need to go in and add the information that you know. For example, the drawing title is tool holder, so just edit that text. Our scale is 1 to 1, so what I will do is I'll CP enter. Let me zoom in a little bit and move that over, and then I'll double click and I'll put 1 to 1. Another option, instead of having 2 objects there, I could have just double clicked on scale and then spaced out a couple times and went 1 to 1, either one, whatever your preference. Also, you don't have to do 1 to 1. I could have gone full, would have been an option. Today's date, you want to fill that out the same way. Drawn by, usually it's customary to put your 3 initials or your first initial and last name. In this case, I don't know, we're not given a material, so we don't know that. And we won't worry about the size. Usually the sides are the outside dimensions of the entire object. And then drawing number, sheet 1 of 1 is perfect. That's exactly what we want. Drawing number we don't know. So there you have it. There is our completed tool holder, and this is what your drawing needs to look like when it's submitted. And that concludes this video series.